Our next reader, we hope it's a howling success. Faith Bemiss.
I was getting really nervous with all that. I said I was getting really nervous with all that howling. And well, I brought out one of my older ones that I've read at Halloween time. It's kind of a creepy one, so I thought I'd start off with that even though I have read it and go into a couple new things. A Single Crow. Twilight sky hanging low with blackened clouds seeping over the hand-carved stones. A chilly wind blows newly fallen leaves, scattering them on the dampened ground. Blades of grass turning brown, falling down, 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 decaying in the cold, lying on the frosty graves. Iron gate creaking in the solemn wind, with scent of molding rock and precipice. See the damp hunger of a single crow, lingering on a low-hung branch, yellow eyes searching for a measure of meaning in a meager monolith. With weeping rain falling, falling, falling down, cresting in its ruffled brow, dripping from the sharpened beak, dropping, dropping, dropping to the stone below, chilling the night with each beaded blow. The incessant search of this single crow, watcher of night gatherers, far-flung creatures with silver wings and polished dagger teeth, invisible shapes, the guardians of this forgotten place, creep, creep, creep through tilting tombs and sinking graves, a single crow watching it all take place. Okay. And actually, all three of these poems were kind of inspired by Debbie. She told me about 3 years ago I couldn't think of anything to write for Halloween, and she said to look through my photos, and I made a conglomeration of photos with cemeteries, and that's how I got my creepy poem. And then for the last 2 years, I've taken the Poem and You at State Fair College with her, and we just finished up last night with our last session. So these two poems come from that. This one is just a fall, you could say it's a fall poem, it's not really scary. A single drop of rain. I saw you reflected in the single drop hanging from a flower, shimmering in this autumn sunrise, specter-like, a constant reminder of all that you loved. A smiling image caressing a flower in the early morning dew of drooping summer sunflowers, heavy-headed with their seed. Misty morning sunbeams moving over the garden quietness, illuminating all that we are, all that we were. The fragrance of basil and mint left from the loamy earth in the dampness of the autumnal coolness, playing a soft symphony of musical smells. Jarring memories of warm kitchens and cafes, shaking them loose, spilling from my eyes. Silent cascades of moving rivers dropping to the garden ground, already moist from an early rain. It is quiet here in this place. No bird offers a song on this cold October Tuesday, filled with warm, misty thoughts. And we've been studying character and plot, setting, and theme in poetry. And I'm not sure which one this is, but anyway. So it's a little bit scary. You might not know where it's going, but it's called I Am an Astronaut. It's not necessarily Halloween, but I am an astronaut tethered to the mothership by a cyber-corded umbilicus breathing life into me, floating out in the space of time, a white swathed swan on a black lake of infinity, alone in my musings, my muted mutterings, spinning out of control. I hear the chiming in my ear, head bubbled securely against the alien atmosphere. The ship is sailing steady as I float along, touching her steely side, hearing her steady hum. Reassurance. In my silent world wrapped in the heliosphere, There is no day, no night, only space, only time. Silent edicts filter through the darkness, growing louder, moving closer. Voices call to me in the distance, speaking an unfamiliar tongue. I float. I float from the blackness and move an astronaut-gloved hand, reaching across light years of space, grasping hope. Rescue? Voices from home. Eyes closed, I pray for escape velocity. Neural response good. What is your name, sir? Talk to me, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me? Lungs good. Heart faint. A face appears, morbidly beautiful. Lips red as a fresh kill in newly fallen snow. He's awake, he's awake. I float upward, upward, to a blinding solar light. Eyes responding to light, sir. Heart rate stabilizing, doctor. Heart rate stabilizing. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back.
May be leaving for now, but the nightmares will return.